Welcome to another episode of Life and Times of a Transgender Woman, and I'm your host, Crystal. Well, good day, or good evening, or good night, folks, whichever one you want, wherever you may be in the world. I would like to sit here and talk to you guys just for a moment. I know it's been a minute since my last video, and I apologize. I've been very busy going through a lot of different things, and I've just been sitting here watching the media and the different reports that have been going on for people like us. And here has been a lot of different variations and things about the trans community and the LGBTQ community. And some of it's been okay, some of it's been not so good. But I'm not letting that stop me, and neither shall you. Well, went to Target and I picked up some new makeup, and I'm not sure if anybody of you have known about this, but they have different brands and different makes of waterproof makeup, which means if you have a sweating issue that you have and you can't seem to keep the makeup on and it sweats off your face, well, there's an alternative for that called waterproof makeup. Well, I have the same issue as may some of you, and I have invested in some of it, and I picked up from L'Oreal, which is a very decent brand. Great makeup is hard to come by when it comes to us, because some of us don't match skin tones, some of us don't match other colors. So you just have to take each time and little by little and figure out what works for you. Well, I'll show you what I have picked up so far. And I have a blush that I had found at Target, which is right here. And then I picked up some foundation made by Milani, which also is a top makeup brand, and it's also a very decent brand, very high ratings, and also very affordable. I mean, if you want to pay $10 plus, you're more than welcome to, but I mean, I've also found them for less than 10 at some places, and Target was one of those places that I have picked up certain things. And here's the foundation. And those are just two of the brands that I had picked up myself. My wife helped pick things out for me, and she's very good at matching up things. And, you know, hopefully you have a girlfriend, a spouse, a wife, or even maybe a mom that might help you if that's what you choose to do. Some people have problems going to women for help, but I'm not one of those. And I don't think that we should be shy about it, because we are not always good at fashion or makeup, but those who are blessed. And so I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, I'm going to start showing more clothing and stuff as well. We're going to go maybe to some clothing stores together on here, and we're going to see what kinds of fashion are out there for trans people like us, and see what works, colors, sizes, brands. I mean, there's just thousands and thousands of different clothing manufacturers out there. It also depends on how much you want to pay and what kind of clothing works for you, because not all clothing sizes are made the same. Each one is made differently depending on how your body is. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. Well, that's scheduled for maybe sometime next month or so, and we're gonna be doing other things, like maybe we'll go to a salon, sit down with some hairstylists, and talk about different hairstyles for trans women and stuff to see what is offered to us as far as services goes. And we'll maybe also talk about nail polish, colors, and whether people prefer a full set, half a set, or partial. Do you prefer a flat color? All types of different things out there. And so we'll sit down, we'll discuss some of that together. And if you would, please give me some likes, comments, subscribe to my videos, please, if you wouldn't mind. I'd very much appreciate your subscriptions. And hopefully all you are having a great week or weekend, whichever where you're at. Hopefully everyone is staying safe out there, and because I know what's been going around on the media about things, and so we all have to stay vigilant, but yet we can't stop being us. We can't stop surviving. We can't let others intimidate us. And I, for one, am very strong. I'm out, and I will always be out. I will not go back in hiding. I will not change who I am, no matter what. And neither should you. Do not give in to people. Another thing I wanted to bring up is how sometimes our transitions can get in the way with family members. Sometimes family you think might be okay with your transition and all, but when it comes to big family gatherings like birthday parties and holiday dinners and holiday parties and whatnot, and you try to say, oh, I'll attend, but I'm going to be myself. And then they say, oh no, you're not. You're not going to come because you can't be yourself because our family is not okay with it. Those are some very drastic things to say, and we easily get hurt, and we don't understand why people are the way they are. Some people are just very, very hateful and ugly, and some people don't understand. We try to educate everybody as much as we possibly can. We always tell people, if you have any questions, ask us. Ask us. Feel free. We will answer anything out there that we possibly can. Well, no matter what you say, some of these people will never accept us for who we are. Some people won't let us appear at parties and stuff as us. Like, for example, my wife and I got asked to a party in late November for a family member, and that family member who invited us for the other family member party had said, oh, your wife needs to dress like a man again in order to come over. My wife said, no, I won't force her to dress like that because that's not who she is. I won't let you force her to be somebody who she's not. Well, I was very, very grateful for my wife sticking up for me and fighting that battle. But to say, as for what she said, the family member, it was very hurtful, and it was not okay. She should not have said that. And so now we have differences with family, and there are some hardships that we're dealing with right this moment. But I will not cave to what others want me to do. Nor should you cave to what people may want or ask of you. Because we are who we are. there is nothing wrong with who we are. We are not wrong, and we should be also grateful that we are who we are and honest with ourselves as to who we are. Well, that's what I have to say for now. Hopefully, everyone out there is going to continue being strong, and leave me some comments and anything that you may want to hear me discuss or topics you'd like me to bring up. Feel free to let me know down below in the comment section, and I will catch you on the next episode of The Life and Times of a Transgender Woman. Have a good evening, folks. Bye for now.